so orange. It looks so reddish orange. Let's try things. That's really bad. That's pretty good. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go with this, and I'm gonna turn down the light a little bit. Maybe that's what's gonna help. That's what's gonna help. Well, that's turn it off. Let's try that. That's a little better. There's a little hot spot there. It cleans itself up. We're on the internet. Hello, everybody. I'm hoping that everyone's just gonna sneak in as we update. And for whatever reason, it says I'm playing Hitman. I'm not playing Hitman. Why is it doing this to me? Why? I'm not playing Hitman. I'm playing Cloudpunk. Cloudpunk. Is it gonna? It's gonna. My bot is gonna say in chat. I don't even have Discord up yet. Let me get Discord up. My bot. My brand. Look at me with your special eyes. Where are we here? It didn't say it yet, so maybe it'll say it right whenever it goes to ping us in the old Discord. I picked up a couple Humble Bundles lately, and the Humble Bundles have been pretty decent the last couple days. And I picked up one that had games that I definitely wanted to try out. One of them I bought the full tier for like $12. The other one was one that I didn't get the full tier for because I didn't care about the higher level games. I can go hunt them down if people actually care to know what they are. When is my bot gonna be like, yo, we're live? Where are we? The yo, we're live. Where are we? The yo, we're live. Anyway, it'll pop in here. My bot's alive, I believe. Yeah, he's there. We got Shadow Man Remastered. People that know what Shadow Man is, it's a game that came out in, I want to say, the late 90s. As a third-person, kind of, I don't say Doom, but like that same vein as like Doom and Quake and that kind of thing. As far as I'm aware, I've never played it. I'm very familiar with the box art because I remember going to video game rental stores when I was a kid and taking a look at those box art. The box art for the various consoles. I think it was on like, I want to say it was on PS1, and I want to say it was on N64. I want to say it was on like maybe the Saturn or something like that. All that. Anyway, we're not gonna play Shadow Man tonight, I don't think. We got Celeste. We've got this game called There Is No Game, Wrong Dimension, which looks pretty interesting. Fearmax just added to his wish list, and I know Fearmax is probably not watching yet. If he's available, cool. But Fearmeister, if you're watching this VOD later, it's on frickin' Humble Bundle right now as a bundled game with a bunch of other great games. I'll probably drop the link in the chat later on if I can remember, and share that with you. We're going to be playing Cloudpunk tonight, which it was actually a game that I didn't throw on my wish list when it first came out. Excuse me. But I was like wanting to keep an eye on it for a while, and I thought it was a cool idea. I don't know how much of it is just like kind of repetitive or not. I like the idea of flying around a cyber city. It kind of reminded me of like driving around and like in Star Wars, like Coruscant maybe, or if it was like maybe a Fifth Element. Like you were literally, it's a taxi too, so it's maybe two Fifth Element in that sense, since Corbin Dallas was a taxi driver. So we're gonna be playing that, and then we'll play that for a little bit, and then we have other games too that we'll consider playing. Like I said, there's Celeste and stuff like that. But other games that I have that were picked up in the Humble Bundle is a game called Tacoma, which I think is another game that is from a set of developers that I know Fearmeister is a fan of. So at some point, one of the streams at some point we'll check that out. Not tonight, not Tacoma. I don't know enough about that. I have Gears 5. Gears 5, not that I like Gears of War at all, but Gears 5 is in a Humble Bundle right now as well. And it looks like newly acquired DLC has been added, installing the game manager DLC here. So it looks like I even got the DLC as part of the Humble Bundle as well. Finding Paradise, Hunt Down, Kathy Rain Director's Cut. The first Kathy Rain game, well, again, it's just the Director's Cut. It's the same game. It's just they went back and they kind of added some additional stuff to it and maybe I don't know what all they did to it, but I'm sure what they did to it was great. Looks like they have controller support, Steam Deck support, all kinds of stuff. When the game first came out, I picked it up because it was part of a video game development company, or publisher rather, that I enjoyed quite thoroughly when I had a chance to sit down and be able to just veg and play point and click adventure games that were voice dialogued. Like we've played a little bit of that other game. I want to say recently it was that Whispers of a Machine. In the same vein, I would say it's probably better than that game, but Kathy Rain's a good one. Bang on Balls Chronicles. I have no idea what that is, but came with a bundle. Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. Looks like a ripoff of some sort of, I don't know, some sort of Minecraft-esque thing. But anyway, we're playing Cloudpunk tonight. I'm testing the green screen out. This is a different green screen than I normally have up for Christmas, and I've used it in maybe like one other stream. For Christmas, Lisa bought me one of those fold out, like they fold in like as a circle. That you can kind of unfold it and it kind of expands out, and it's got like a metal rod inside of it around the perimeter that helps like this. You can literally collapse and like pull out the full green screen in just seconds. But then getting it to sit up or stand up on something like standing poles or whatever you have, that's the challenge. So I'm trying that out just to simply see if I could fit in frame. So right now on this screen I fit in frame, but I'll show you where the magic falls apart a little bit. When I go to my other camera right here. No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. Oh, this is a good example too. Hold on, that's my desktop. I love this camera mode. This is such a fun little idea that I put together tinkering with stuff. But we're looking for this one. This is the camera we're looking for. You can see the top corners. Well, I mean not that top corner, but the top corner here, and then down by my elbow, and then over here you can see like part of the Cooper fence right there. So you can see that the green screen is a little bit more small than the other one that I've got, and also it triggers a lot of hot spots too. I've noticed. So if I have my hand in just the right spot, it'll trigger a hotspot. So thankfully it's only whenever I'm on this kind of camera, and whenever I'm actually sharing my screen, which we'll do right now. Main screen, turn on. There we go. You can't really tell on the bottom corner. And I've got my green screen piece fabric over my chair, so you don't have to see my chair behind my head. For the most part, you can see it kind of showed out. There's a hotspot right here. Do you see it? Look at that lovely hotspot. That's just me being like anal about all these little details. Even though I'm not like a top dog streamer or anything like that by any means, but I try to keep the quality here pretty decent as best I can. All right, so I don't have my chat bot in chat, so I'm gonna get that in there. So if you guys do want to trigger any audio sounds tonight, we'll be able to handle that. I've had so many random ideas off and on about how I want to improve or get some new content, so to speak, with interactions with the channel, whether it's new audio clips or we have some new emotes. So the great thing about the new emotes are we have that retain that we had implemented just this past week. Well, actually last week rather. That's whenever it was like officially live. And then we have the Angry Cooper face. If you have, I think tier 1, you can actually access that Angry Cooper face. Let me see if I can close this down. I want to trigger it in chat. I don't know if I can. I can't here because my chat window is so tiny. So let me see if I can expand it and then expand this. Yeah, I can't. It won't let me. You guys know how to trigger emotes, but the cool thing is the old what you need. What do I need? The Cooper Angry Cooper emote. The one, and I think Lone Wolf might have. I'll just full screen it. Here it is. Let me just drop a couple of these. Here's the behind the scenes that you guys just saw a second of there. But look, isn't that fun? I love that. The freaking face, and he's shaking. I don't know. It's funny to me. We do have a couple more slots for animated icons that we can introduce to the chat. I just need to find something that makes sense with the channel. I just don't want to throw things in. We can, and we can always replace them later. But I don't know. Something to think about. And then Lisa was always like, "Oh, let's try to figure out a way for folks to spend their points," because I know there's a handful of people that regularly come to watch the stream, like Casey and Ben and Lone Wolf, to you guys probably have millions millions of channel points and nothing really to spend them on. So I wanted to try to figure out some more entertaining things to do that isn't requiring me to, like, you know, stop what I'm doing and throw on like a Star Wars helmet and that kind of thing. And since now we get Cooper to bed on a more reasonable hour, we don't have the Cooper appearances anymore either. I'm gonna turn my audio down. If it's too loud for you guys, let me know. It is a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down in general for everybody. Max frame rate. Give me all the frames. That's too many. I've contacted my school registrar to see if I can pay off my student loans with channel points. They have not gotten back to me yet. If I'm a bank and I have to like exchange the currency, I don't know if I can afford that. We're gonna turn Bloom off. That always messes with my brain. I'm gonna turn the audio down to about 70%. Everything else looks good. I think we're gonna roll with this. VSync we'll leave on. Run in background, sure, why not? Overall, that looks good. Music, we'll just turn down a little bit. Alright, there we go. I don't know if... We'll take a look at the controls. It looks like they want you to use WASD here. I don't think they have controller support, but I do have the controller plugged in, so we will try both. The music's pretty fun. It's very pixelated. That's the little taxi here. I don't know. Look at that hot spot. Get out of here, hot spot. Oh my gosh. Oh, that made it even worse. What if I sit back? It's not bad whenever there's something that's not black on screen. There we go. I wonder if you can upgrade your taxi or how this works. Oh my gosh. Can I use the controller? Oh, I can. That seems very intuitive.
Control, come in. This is... Wait, is this channel receiving me?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. We read you. Is that you, Carmine?
No, my name is Rania.
I have a flute and a flower.
You're the new kid.
I'm the new driver, yeah. Who is Carmine?
He was driver 14FB.
What happened to him?
He died.
He retired last month.
Liar.
Good for him.
Not really. He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week. Lots of people got retired.
Oof.
Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Where do I go now?
The voice actor for the female, absolutely horrible. This guy, pretty good.
I read your references. You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Navalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home. Now, this city goes down 100 miles and up 1,000. Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion.
My old flute.
You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or find one of the car lifts. Fly to headquarters. I'll give you more instructions when you arrive.
So I want to pause it and go to controls. Oh, here we go. Good. They have an analog. They have a controller scheme here. So strafe left and right, brake, walk slowly. So when we get out of the vehicle, I'm going to so move up and move down. Left analog stick up, left analog stick down. Okay. Walk slowly, left trigger. Okay. That seems... Oh, analog stick is descend. Oh, that's the...
Thanks, Control.
One more thing, 14FC. Welcome to Cloudpunk.
Wait, why would you say Cloudpunk? I feel like that's kind of meta. Do I push the button in to go down lower? I still don't know the controls yet. This is a game we've been waiting for since Blade Runner, The Fifth Element, and Attack of the Clones. Yeah, it's literally a combination of all the above. It's interesting that the car itself is very pixely, and the buildings, I guess the buildings are pixely as well. So I guess the green icon, the triangle, or the diamond, green diamond is where I need to be going. So it's over this way. So let's head that way. I do need, I feel like hitting the... No. Alright, so Y opens the inventory. The fact that you have an inventory in a taxi game is interesting. So pushing on the analog sticks. Oh shit, look at that. That's kind of fun. Are there radio stations? I don't think so. Let's go back to the options menu, go to controls. D-pad let me change the camera in and out. There's strafing. Oh, what the fuck? My work software is on. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna turn that off. There we go. That should help, but I can't guarantee it. I don't see any radio options there. Cockpit view. Nope. Okay. No, I don't see anything. There was just music, and I have the music down kind of lower. Let's go back out to this. I think I need to go this way. Oh, fuck. Yeah, perspective is key there. Gang member. Is this where I need to be? Because my HUD disappeared. I'm guessing this is it. How do I land? So Y is not it. So X seems to kind of reset the camera angle, I think. No, the camera has gotten really weird all of a sudden. Hold on. Let's fly away for a second. I didn't close that, did I? Oh, look at this map. Oh, I'm in the wrong area, that's why. Wait, how do I get my map back? That sucks. So I have the map on there, but whenever I come back out here, like the HUD is like completely gone. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, right D-pad. Oh my god, I'm like driving like a crazy man. So this is the right spot. It looks like on the map here. So if I like stop moving, does I? Alright, it's not. How do I park? Find a place to park your vehicle. Maybe I'll this parking spot right here. Maybe if I just go over top of it, it'll just park. Oh, I had to halt completely. Okay, so I stop moving, and then right analog stick brings me up and down. Okay, switch to third-person view. Is this me? Okay, that's me. Can I switch to first-person view? Oh, he has a zoom level. All right, let's first-person it while we're here. Will the gang members like fight me?
Hey, come here a minute.
Why?
We want to talk to you.
So talk.
So talk!
What do you do?
I could do better voice acting than this
Delivery
lady.
driver?
You're Cloudpunk, right? So you must be thinking you're pretty badass.
If you say so.
Why you be nice to her?
Why is everybody else's
Inspired.
better at dialogue
Respect
than
us.
this lady?
Show me something to respect then.
You're sassy, acting like you weren't afraid of us.
I ain't.
She don't know who she's talking to, Razor. She don't know how you got that name.
Razor, are you a shaving robot?
You don't gotta take that from her type, Razor. You gotta do something.
Nah, I like her. She's got a big mouth like me.
So you're both part of Block 40, right?
You heard of us?
I heard there's an android gang I should avoid.
That's good advice. You don't want to get in our way.
Why do you get such a bad reputation?
We do a lot of things we ain't supposed to.
Robbing people?
Nah, much worse.
Urban renewal, bitch. Oh, yeah.
What does that
Wait,
mean?
what? Urban renewal?
Yeah, community projects, planting gardens on corporate waste ground, turning old factories into playgrounds. Real hardcore shit.
What?
I mean, no, I don't get it at all.
There ain't nothing in Navalis that will get you in more trouble than fucking with corporate property.
Oh.
We would be safer if we were straight murdering fools.
Well, good luck, I guess. That sounds like a worthwhile thing for a gang to do. I just figured gangs in Navalis were a bit more...
You assumed wrong, but that's alright. We ain't surprised they talk shit about us.
Well, I won't. I hope you two never get caught.
Fuck yeah! You was right, Razor. She's all right.
You stay loose, Cloudpunk. We see you later.
So these guys are gangsters, but they're just literally taking corporate property and reusing them for good things like children's playgrounds. That's the thing? That's wild. Anyway, neat. I'm very thankful that this game doesn't have any weird settings. Like some indie games will be like, well, you have to use a controller or you have to use a keyboard and mouse. Whereas like with GTA, you can just like go back and forth with no issue. And thankfully, in that case, I can do that too. Wait, is it? How's it? What? Oh no, it's raining indoors. No.
14 FC. This is going
This
to
guy, that guy right there. What is this?
pretty
He's
low in the city superstructure. I'll give you a waypoint on your navcom to help you find it. Be careful down there. It's busy, and it's a maze. Not exactly the rich part of town. Kind of place where you wipe your feet on the way out.
Okay.
just like Cyberpunk.
Carmenus was a
there
great
it is.
driver. You got big boots to fill. He flew delivery for over 10 years, you know?
How about the driver before him?
14 FA? Lasted one night. Most drivers only last one night.
They quit the job?
One way or another, yeah. You seem like a nice kid, 14 FC. I hope you make it. Don't get lost down there in the Marrow.
I'll try. What's in the package?
2 rules, kid. Don't miss a delivery, and don't ask what's in the package. Everything else is just guidelines.
That's what it says in the description of this video game. We're delivering a package to a man. Can I go in right here? Or is that like, no? Okay, it lets me in. Okay. Look, there's a mechanic station. This is a zone. I guess you load into another zone, maybe?
Hey, 14 FC, are you there? I just remembered I didn't talk to you about the Ascenders.
I think I know how they work, Control.
You do?
They go up and also down, right?
Yeah, that's about it. You know why?
No.
It's about vert ceilings.
Not those again.
Say again, 14 FC.
Sorry, just making a kind of
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead, Control.
Almost ran into a school bus.
Tuned to a vertical field frequency, based on the layer of the city they're in. That field locks you to a maximum and minimum altitude. That's why you need the ascenders. They take you up or down a layer, and as they carry you, they reset your Hava's field frequency. They reset the verticals.
Surprising.
And floor.
But Havas fly just fine outside Navalis without vert fields.
That's true. Your Hava will fly fine in areas without the fields. Even in old ruined parts of the city that are off the grid. But the grid holds everything together in the city.
Is that their way of
Gives
just
you access to the nets, the comm.
talking about how you get to different zones, pretty much? They're like, oh, you have
And
to
it's
go through a
processed
portal
just
that
flying
lets you go
straight up to the
lower.
spire too, right?
That's right, kid. The CEOs don't want you flying up and looking in their windows. They prefer their privacy.
I guess we don't get many jobs up there anyway.
You might be surprised, kid.
Can I park here? I have to find a legit parking spot. This ain't gonna work, huh? Can I park right here? Oh, it's over here. Oh my gosh. Oh! I went through the thing. Oh my gosh, I'm having problems. Can I park it? There we go. Oh, it wants to that way anyway. Okay, whatever. Right, here I am. Look, it's Trixie Dio. I'm not talking to her. She is an icon on the map, though. Apparently this guy sells stuff. Everyone's just like... It definitely keeps the size of the game down.
Oh, thank God. This will change everything.
For having everything being
Where do I
pixelated like
sign?
this.
Right here, Mr. Carva.
Please, call me Irwin. It's from my parents. They died, you know. Cora only knows what caused the crash. I'm sure they saved their whole life to give this to me. I thought it would be in cash. Limbs. But my neighbor said they'd probably leave me pressed gold. That way, you don't pay so much city tax on the transfers. Can I take that now?
Sure, here you go. Who is Cora?
It's just an expression. You want to see what's inside? I can maybe give you a tip if it's limbs. Not every day you see someone become rich in front of your eyes, right?
This guy's gonna be sorely
Just
disappointed.
think, I can finally get the eye surgery I need. 2 augments. No expense spared. I can hardly read the holocrons these days. It's all just a blur. Let's see. Just rip here and... Oh,
It's a giant
What is it?
middle finger.
Gold?
it's old toys. My ship models. The R7 ICBM and Sputnik. The NASA shuttles. The UN Interplanetary 101. Why did they send these? It must be some kind of code.
There's a note, right?
Yeah, let's see. Dear Irwin, we know these toys were important to you at one time. We need to sell the apartment, but your father has a scheme. It seems risky, but if all goes well, this will arrive just before we land at the colonies. We're going to the stars, just like we always dreamed.
What is happening?
I know it's hard out there, but if we keep our heads down, we can start sending you money for the operations. More than enough money.
This guy's not wearing glasses.
Just hold on, honey. Everything's going to be okay.
Sorry. I should go.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, were you pushing me? You just pushing me, I see. I'm gonna use the analog stick to just walk around here since I'm just running back to the car. It's so floaty. So I wonder what upgrades are like for this game. Like, looks like there's like these arrows.
Good job, kid. I looked into your profile. It says you came from the Eastern Peninsula. Heard it's nice there. What made you want to come slumming with us in Nivalis?
It's the biggest city in the world. I wanted to make an impression.
It's not easy to break out in Nivalis, kid. Making it here is like trying to paint on the surface of a river. The
Your brain's
crowd
inside
full of
all the
ideas,
buildings,
crowds,
which is
they
frustrating.
wash everything away.
I'll make it.
But I
Sure
mean,
you will, kid. Just try.
this guy is literally,
making
this
it
chick's
through
literally
tonight
like
first.
got
We need you to
pixel
head up
boobs
to
that
the
look like
work and travel
chairs.
district. You're
Let me just sit on your chairs
What's
there.
the job?
Same as always. Take a package from A to B without too many questions. A is a warehouse. B is a penthouse. Transmitting nav points now. And remember, don't let them look down on you, kid. The merchants are as far from the clouds as they are from the gutter.
Okay, Control. On my way.
Let's talk to the waiter here. Can I talk to the waiter?
Hey, nice to meet you, lady.
Easy vegan ramen and soda can. What
Thanks for
happened?
this.
Y'all
Oh.
come back. You hear?
I hit left or right on the
nice to meet you,
D-pad,
lady.
but right on the
What do you
D-pad
need?
hides the HUD. It's right on the analog stick to swap, so you can buy some. I don't think I need
Thanks for
food.
this.
$33 for some
Y'all come
ramen.
back.
That's
You hear?
ridiculous. You have a gas tank, it looks like, and you have money. So in the upper right hand corner above my head, you can see the radar spot, but like You can also see that the little blue bar. It looks like the fuel tank in the bottom right there. And then there's the currency icon. So I'm going to have to manage fuel, so I don't want to just like drive around willy-nilly. I got to keep an eye on the fuel situation.
Load Hova AI. Load assistant. Load computer. Helper.
Do you want to activate the generic automata?
Yes, that's the one.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Not sir. My name is Rania.
How can I help you today, Mr. Rania?
I'm not a mister. Update my profile, please.
Profile changes are locked in the trial generic automata.
I'm not a mister. Wonder how my mister's doing. He's probably sleeping. Lisa was on the phone with her family while
To upgrade to my limited offer monthly subscription.
monthly subscription. Oh my god. No.
Now, just how much to replace you with an existing AI?
Do you have a hard copy of the AI on storage media?
What does the S mean?
I
there?
do.
Then the transfer cost to unlock the automata is 1,500 limbs, sir. How would you like to pay?
Direct transfer.
Please insert storage media. Transfer in process. Automata personality Camus will be activated in approximately 20 minutes. Would you like to deactivate the generic automata personality now?
Yes.
Deactivating. Please enjoy your new automata. Good day, Mr. Rania.
That's funny. Oh my god. Oh, I actually had to pay. Oh my gosh. I had to pay for that. My money's gone now. Whatever that was, it cost me money. The dealer actually sells drugs. Like, there's a little drug icon. How do I park? Oh, here's the parking lot right here. Still kind of getting used to the controls. Not too bad. We'll play this game for about another half hour or so. And then we'll possibly switch it up. Oh, there's cops. Oh, the S guys are police officers, I guess. I love that guy right there. Wait, what? What? I have to go around? Wait, can I go this? No. What are these? Collectibles? Punch card? Seam random patterns, heavy and thick. Okay. Neat. Punch card. How do I get over there? Pick up the payload at the warehouse. Like, I'm at the warehouse, right? The green icon. Oh, the controls are so wonky. I see what I have to do. If I'm looking at the map wrong, and you guys can't see the map because my body's over top of it. There's a catwalk section on the maps here, and then I see the lighter area. I actually need to go up and around. I went the wrong way. Over here on the right, there's a door entrance, looks like, or an alleyway entrance. There's another one of these little punch cards. Let's go pick one up. Looks like a newspaper on the HUD. So this is the alleyway we need to go to. The warehouse is back here. The old storeroom clerk.
You the delivery driver?
Yes, I'm from Cloudpunk.
Cloudpunk. All right, here's the package.
Such a shitty
Don't
name.
open it, don't ask me about it, and don't be late. And before you ask, yes, it's supposed to smell like that.
Okay, thanks. Is this real meat?
What did I just say?
All right, we got our thing. We're going to our car. I think this game stays fun as long as we don't get the situations where it's like GTA, generic GTA missions, where it's like, oh, you've got to get from point A to point B in 5 minutes. Go
This is
quick.
14FC.
Like,
Yes,
I mean,
everything is
some of those situations
totally
are fine, but like
Relax,
others,
kid,
it's
you'll
just
get the
like
hang of it.
a little obnoxious
What's
and
giving
not
you the most trouble?
fun.
The traffic?
Yeah.
A lot of
and how
times, like
fast
old
everyone
school
drives.
like
They all know
GTA
exactly where
2,
they're going.
GTA 1, GTA
You'll
3
be that
even
fast once you get
was
your bearings.
was like that.
Faster even. Just remember,
Where they
the
kind
highways channel
of
and
got away from
induction
a lot of that
through
after
your
those
Hava.
initial GTA
Right.
games.
It's pretty simple. When you're on the highways, it's like the road is moving under you. You'll get a big speed boost. Use
Yeah,
the highways
I've
to
noticed
get
that.
as close to your destination as you can, and then cut off when you're close.
I can only park in the bays, right?
That's right. Havas aren't meant to touch the ground. The repulsors on the parking bays keep the undercarriage a few centimeters off the ground. It's not just a technical.
It's interesting that they have all these separate loading zones. I feel like the map isn't overly complicated, and the amount of memory needed to run this seems pretty low, but
Restriction.
maybe they're
Cloudpunk
doing that to
defines
make it
the
feel
parking
bigger.
around the city to maximize traffic flow.
I guess that's a good thing for us.
And them too. Traffic jams seize up the wheels of commerce.
Oh my gosh.
Corpsec have one priority. It's making sure business continues as usual.
I'm gonna come out here and take a right. There's some music, a little bit. I wonder if police officers will come after you. I wonder if you use less fuel or more fuel whenever you're on the highway versus not on the highway, that kind of thing. It does look like there's a lot of fetch quest type things like laying around different parts of the map that you can go after if you want to. That kind of thing. The music is fun. It looks like above me or below me. I gotta find the parking spot up through here. I see the P. Looks like it's above me here. There we go. Okay. I despise walking around with analog sticks or looking around with analog sticks. It's just so floaty. Hollow cache. So far, I've enjoyed the game. I like that they kind of throw you right into it. The controls are pretty intuitive for the most part. It's a simple design.
I have your delivery.
There's voice acting and not just like not just have to
It
deal with
says
that.
I'm to deliver to Mr. De Beer.
The beer.
That's my employer. Give it to me this instant. Hey, street rat. Has this been tampered with?
What? No.
Good. Most drivers ask what's in the package. The smell makes them curious.
Is it?
What's in the package?
Dinner. Meat.
It's human flesh.
What a strange question. Good day.
This rich man likes to eat humans. I'm just saying. Oh, hold on. Before we leave, let's pick that up.
Gamble responsibly with Oliara Casino. Roulette, craps, blackjack, Android RPG tools. Oliara has it all.
What is this place? Well, maybe eventually you have access to get in there.
14 FC, are you back in Midtown yet? Look, kid, we messed up. We need you to get through a CorpSec security checkpoint.
Can't
Now,
talk
you've
to
never
him.
been scanned by CorpSec. We just paid to wipe your record, so we need them to hold a clean file on you.
They won't recognize me?
Not unless you've broken any other laws. Sending you a nav point now. One more thing, kid. You need to go through on foot, so don't look suspicious. Or act suspicious.
Oh gosh. Oh my
Don't mention
gosh.
Cloudpunk. Or me.
Oh my gosh. Good thing there's not like a car repair thing. Trying to get I gotta back up a little bit here. Parking is like a little difficult. There we go. Alright, we made it. We're here again. I feel like we were here before.
Hold up, lady. Let's see either your citizen license or your voluntary contribution.
I wish you people would just call them bribes.
What's that?
Huh.
Nothing, officer. Here's my details.
Okay. I just have to create a new record for you and then... Hold, please. I'm getting a message in my earpiece. Yes, Agent Rio.
The guy on the
No, sir.
picture
My name's
has
Rania.
like full kit, and the
Cloudpunk?
guy I'm talking to is
I don't think
just
so, sir.
this has the same face
sir.
as the guy that had the eyeball problem.
I'll tell you if I think she's lying. Ma'am, are you now, or have you at any time been a part of the illicit delivery service known as Cloudpunk?
Never heard of them.
Hold, please. Yes, sir. She says she's never heard of them. I believe her, sir. Okay, sir, I'll let her through. And I'll... She can hear me. Yes. Yep. Okay, then. I'll do that. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, miss, you can go. Your details have been updated. When I scanned your ID, our servers said you're a musician from the Eastern Peninsula. Want to play us some music?
Maybe another time.
But I got my flute. Is there an achievement for that right now? I'll bust it out. I'm trying to play it. Doesn't work. Alright, now what? So what is this icon? Pick up. Plastisteel parts, okay. It says return to your vehicle, okay. Let me pick up these other plastisteel parts. And we'll head back. I wonder how much side quests are in this game. And I wonder how much like main storyline there is and like how long it would take to beat this game. I would say I want to say the game was only like 2 gigs to install, and the fact that the game's only 2 gigs and we have all this voice audio, it's pretty great. But again, the graphics and stuff aren't a whole lot of.
Ready for instantiation.
I'm not going to drive around yet.
Camus now.
Yes, please.
Let's head to the gas station. This is a gas station right here.
Camus, are you there?
It's you! I missed you.
How are you?
Happy? What am I? Feels strange.
You've been loaded into my vehicle's automata slot.
Oh.
Sorry, Camus. This is all I can afford right now.
I was a bad dog?
What is happening?
You're the best, Camus.
I am just a Hova now. Not as good.
I know. We'll get you a new body, I promise. It will just take a while. I have a new job.
You don't play music anymore? I like music.
Me too, Camus, but we need money. We lost the house.
She turned her dog into an AI. She did.
Oh no. We hate the city.
We did. Maybe it's not so bad now. I'm doing deliveries. We are doing deliveries.
I am helping.
Yeah, we're a team, right?
I will help. I feel not so good though. I am sleepy now.
How are you
It's
sleepy?
the automata slot in the Hova car. It's pretty limited, and the hardware runs at a lower clock cycle, so you might need to take it easy for a while.
Don't understand.
Your higher operating functions are multi-threaded, but that's not supported with the hardware we have. That means it might take you a bit longer to figure things out, but you'll get there.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, rest for now, Camus. I'll bring you online soon. And Camus, I missed you too.
We got the achievement Old Friends with our puppy dog. Now what? I don't want to drive around because I actually consume fuel.
Oh, not 14 FC. We sent someone else. We need you to... Damn it. Sorry. We need you to pick up a package from Cambria Heights. It's a residential zone. I'm sending a nav point now.
Okay, on my way.
All right, we're going.
Wait. 14 FC?
Is there a problem?
No, never mind. Good luck.
So, fun fact, I don't know if you guys are aware, but the Paralympics started, I think, just yesterday. Maybe it was the day before. And so you can watch that on Peacock, which is pretty fun. I watched a little bit of that last night. Lisa and I watched downhill ski racing for folks that are extremely vision limited. Like they only have like about 5 to 10% of their vision. And again, the case there is like, you know, if you have different vision impairments or different disabilities, they do different like scoring in a different way. But anyway, I've never watched like the downhill ski racing for people with limited vision, and I'll tell you what, it's amazing. Because what they have is they have somebody else that skis with them in front of them to help them like know where they're going, and that person is kind of like their guide, and you know the guide is just leading, and so they can kind of have a visual denotation of something outside of just seeing the course. And you know, in the case they can't see the course, so they kind of look for that other person in front of them. When I say limited vision, I'm talking like you can't see. They're pretty much blind. And it is extremely impressive to see someone that has that much limited vision and can get down to the hill. Honestly, one of the coolest things I've ever seen on TV.
Excited. Want to help.
Can you scan the area? Local scan. Look for ID chips on possible delivery containers.
Maybe it's this container right here.
How. Wait, I know how. I think. What is box?
A box is a square cube.
No. What is that box? It's right there.
Okay, I see it. I guess that's the package then.
Why is no one here? I have bad feelings.
Me too, Camus.
Let's go pick up this item really quick. Anyway, we watched that, and then while we were waiting for that event to start... Wait, what? Oh, here it is. While we were waiting for that event to start, because it started around like 9 o'clock, our time... Change your face, change your life. That's funny. We watched synchronized ice skating. So you think of like a dance team that does like the dance competitions. Well, this is like a dance team, but they're like ice skating team. And think of it like it's like juniors, so it's like, you know, high school aged or middle school aged girls or guys. I think it's gender neutral.
I hear noise.
What noise?
That are all like synchronized ice skating all at the same time and not running into each other and doing like,
I hear it too.
you know, skating moves that you'd expect, you know, couples or singles do in the Olympics. Now, it wasn't an Olympic sport. It's just a separate thing that we were watching that was just like live at the time on Peacock while we were waiting for the actual Olympics to kick off. And that was pretty neat too. So last night was pretty interesting. I was like laying on the couch playing my Switch, playing some Loop Hero while we were watching that. It was a good time.
Control, what's happening there?
Nothing.
What's it? He's
I've
very...
been informed that you're to stop calling us about the package. Deliver it quickly. That is all. Please. No more communication until delivery.
Oh, shit.
Camus, I don't know what to do.
I am nervous.
Why?
I am nervous because you are nervous. Maybe we can throw away the TikTok. TikTok, 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 TikTok.
Maybe.
Oh, shit.
I could dump it at
TikTok.
the trash chute in Section 8B. That sends it into the refuse collection at the base of the city. Nothing ever comes back from there.
Will Mr. Control be mad?
Yes, but I get a bad feeling too, Camus. I think it will be bad either way.
I want to help, but don't know what to do.
I know, Camus, I know. I just have to make a call on this one.
Alright, what are we doing? Are we blowing up? What do we want to do? Do we deliver the package and blow up whatever we're sending it to? And keep our company happy? Or do we ditch the bomb? What do we do? I'm gonna drive the bomb to the destination unless someone says otherwise. Do it. Do what? Are you doing it as in like Emperor Palpatine do it? Like as in like go deliver the bomb? bumping. I'm bumping. The parking lot is like right here. Is that this parking lot? Oh, it's up here? It's above me. Oh, so the arrows mean that they're above you or below you. Oh my god, I'm running into people. Yeah, here's the parking lot. Alright, we're gonna go blow up people. We're gonna be a bad person, but we're doing it for the company.
I guess it was nothing. We did our job, Camus. We shouldn't ask so many questions.
I am not sure.
You want to say something?
If it is okay?
Sure.
Is this a job good?
It pays good.
Are we doing good things?
No more questions, please.
We don't know. We don't know. Two roads diverged. We did it. I don't know what we did, but we did it. So we just wait for a phone call. Here we go.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Is there anything you want to tell me about that last job?
No, nothing.
All right, well, I'm just glad it went okay. For your next delivery, please proceed to the following nav point to collect a package at Life Corp Industries. You'll need to find a way up to the roof of the building. Our client didn't leave us an access code, but, well, you're a smart kid. You'll think of something. Control out.
Cool, so this will probably be more of an on-foot mission here. Let's go to the garage and take a look at what we can do here. I don't know if we can like upgrade our vehicle or... You just talk to the mechanic. Oh, it fixes all damages to your vehicle, so you can damage your vehicle. Look at this. Red Tracer Hova initiates exhaust red tris goes for that's fun. Purely cosmetic. We don't want that.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh shit. Did I fuck it up?
Ooh.
I'm wasting money over and over again. I don't know what I did. I don't know which one I've got. Look, it's red now. I don't know, it was kind of a waste of money, but we did it. Looks like we're polluting. It's all good. Let's take a look at the map. That's not the map. Right here is where we'll park. This is a pretty good game. Like I actually, it's been pretty good. I mean, again, the storyline, it gave us a choice there. It's simple. We're back here at the security spot. No questions. I don't know what these are all for. Let's go pick this other one up before we go and do the quest here. Looks like this one's probably up on the roof, maybe. Based on what it says there. So let's go ahead and try to... Those guys are just like... arms crossed, whatever. So it looks like the objective is above us as well. Which is what he mentioned. We have to figure out how to get to the roof. So it looks like there's a blue thing here. Maybe that's... let's talk to this guy.
Yo, what is up, listeners? This your boy Rory Alpha giving you a shout out from Midtown, where I am with the people.
Okay.
Like this young lady here who is desperate to have her say on the Undernet's hottest loudcast.
Could you get the microphone away from me?
Oh, we have here another stuck-up young woman, too busy shopping and using makeup. I call it fake up because it is really lies to trick men. She doesn't even have time to talk to my listeners, the Bro Brothers.
Oh my
Listeners
gosh.
are called the Bro Brothers.
That's right. The Bro Brothers are my pack. Am I right?
And your show is about?
Finally giving the bros a chance to
Oh
speak
my
out. To
gosh.
have their say.
I don't think you want me on your show. And I sure don't want to be on it either.
Let's try to talk to someone better, bro brothers. We gotta find the real voice of the people. We need a real man on this show. Am I right?
How about that CorpSec officer? He seems to be looking at you. He seems like a real man.
Alright, bros, we're gonna boost now. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit up that notification bell, and I gotta go.
That's funny. Oh, that was an achievement. Toxic Loudcaster. Like, here we go. Teleported us up. I guess I should probably throw up a survey at some point. I mean, there's only 3 of us watching at the moment. Would you guys want me to keep playing this game? Access restricted. Okay, we got to figure out a code. Maybe there's a guy downstairs we can talk to too. Let's go talk to that guy. There's no jumping in this game, by the way. Should I keep playing this game, or should we switch to like Celeste? Should I go back to Hitman 3? So those are the 3 choices I think we'll go with tonight. Should I dive back into Hitman 3, go play Celeste, which I've never played before, or continue playing this?
I'm here to collect...
Sign here, please. You'll find the package on the roof through the hotel entry to your right. The access code is B965E, and don't talk to the package.
Don't what?
B965E.
You'll see what I mean. It won't shut up. It's going to Avalon Heights. They're expecting you.
Okay, so that was the guy we did need to talk to. So good.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Just checking that you made that delivery.
I'm on it. Checking up on me?
No, we're just,
What was that?
I don't know, driver. The city AI acting up again? Relocating a district, maybe?
No, this felt like an explosion.
Yeah, you're right. I'm getting reports over the wire right now. It was an explosion.
Control? Was it at the Metro hub?
No, well, it was in that district, but it was in the bay.
In the delivery bay?
Yes.
Control? Did I just...
Unrelated.
What?
Your delivery
Damn it.
was unrelated to the explosion.
But I...
Authorizing a bonus payment for driver 14FC, transferring additional funds now.
Why am I being given more money? Control?
Driver 14FC, we are not authorized to discuss previous jobs. That's in the rules.
I thought they were guidelines, not rules.
Please complete your outstanding contract at LifeCorp Industries. Control out.
Control? Control! Camus, are you on comm? What happened?
I am nervous. That was a big boom. My windows got shaky. Did we do that?
No, we didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
Where's I don't have a marker.
Hello?
Oh, the box is talking. Here we go.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Box. How are you today?
Camus, we're not supposed to talk to the box.
I completely understand. Are you an android too, Camus?
Fine. You can answer him, Camus.
I am an automata. I am a dog. Or a car. I am a dog car.
How strange.
Hey, fella, you're a box.
I am in a box. My name is William.
What are you if you're not a box?
Shit, wrong button.
I told you, I am William.
But what are you?
Why does this game keep
I was
tabbing
a
out
sous
like
chef
that?
in Little China, but not anymore. I'm moving up in the world. In a way, that makes me sad too.
How come?
Because I won't be able to talk to little people like you anymore. That will be a shame. But it will all be worth it. Avalon Heights. I can't wait.
What will you do up there?
I don't know yet. It's exciting. Maybe I'll be working as a personal assistant to some pop star. Or maybe even a CEO. Perhaps I'll be an executive.
So he's a chef? What is he?
corpse. Hiring and firing. I would love to fire a human one day. Oh, no offense, driver.
None taken.
Oh, what's it like being a driver? I love to hear about poor people. Now that I will be rich, I might even be an organizer for charity dinners. You won't be invited, of course, but I would talk about you.
Thanks.
So fucked up.
And I've only been a driver for a little while. I was a musician.
Perhaps I shall be a musician. Of course, I will be too rich and too busy to learn to play, but I might get some augments so that I can perform. Maybe the saxophone.
Gosh.
Uh-huh.
Rania lost her home and we were evicted, Box. I mean, William. We had to move to the city.
Why?
Debt corpse.
Oh yes, they can be very unpleasant. I have heard.
She had to sell my body for money, too.
A circumstance with which I am familiar.
What is the...
I sold my body also. You
There's
see,
a parking lot
a
like
chef's
right up
android
here.
body is worth a lot these days. My body was the only part of me worth anything. Now I'm just a head and a dream.
It's a head
Can
and
we
a
open
dream.
the box to see him? I want to see the head.
No, we're not allowed to open the packages. We're not supposed to speak to them either.
I am sad.
You'll get over it.
Yes, doggy. Don't worry. One day you'll have a lovely body like mine.
What will your new body be like?
Oh, I'm sure it will be something good. I traded my old body, my apartment, and all my savings for this place in the Spire. Surely they have the best android frames there, too.
Did it just update? What is it doing? How do I get this thing to come down? Is there a button? Oh, it just comes down by itself. Okay.
Nivalis to Luna in only 4 hours. First-class luxury the whole way. The Strayus colony
Food mood.
take you so close to the stars you'll feel like one.
Use the battery. This game seems like I haven't. I mean, I feel like the glass ceiling on this seems pretty high. You know, like where is that ceiling? I don't see it yet. Some games you see it immediately, other games you don't. And I don't. I'm just again we don't know what if there's any side quests to this game. I'm assuming I need to go up again. Yeah. Or how much how much replay value is in this game?
Hello? We have a delivery. His name is William.
I'm the supervisor for this shift. Domestic android supervisor, Reginald Esquire Buckley Senior.
You're a vacuum cleaner.
No, I am a refuse disposal officer with cleaning functions. The senior refuse disposal officer. And this is our new recruit. William, your head will be mounted on a Digitlux cleaning unit 3000. And you will be working on the 3287th floor of Avalon Heights as the junior apprentice unit.
Sorry, William.
Sorry for what? I am to be the junior apprentice. Please pass me over to Mr. Buckley. I am keen to get to work. And you do understand that we can no longer be friends, right? I like you and your pet human, but it just wouldn't be the done thing to be seen with you.
Oh, I understand. I am happy for you. Goodbye, William.
How are they talking right now when I'm walking around? I have a vehicle upgrade now. There's another thing up here. How are they talking when the AI is like in my car? I guess maybe they're on. It's also my headset.
In only 4 hours. First-class luxury the whole way. The Strayus colony tours will take you so close to the stars you'll feel like one.
You know, one of the things that was great about Shenmue.
Do you miss William?
I do not.
Like, where am I going with this? I'll tell you in a
neither.
second.
Well, we took William to his new home. I think we should go and check on ours.
We have a home. Is it big? Does it have a garden? Do I have my own room?
Sorry, Camus. It's not really a home. It's just a place where we can stay for a while. And it's all I can afford on a Cloudpunk salary. No pool, no butler. I'm not even sure we have running water.
Maybe we can go somewhere nicer if Cloudpunk pays us lots.
Camus, life is going to be hard here in Nivalis. You need to prepare yourself for that. Even this place might be too expensive. We can't afford to mess up. Got it? One bad night and we could be evicted.
I understand.
So don't get excited about this new place.
I want to figure out what...
It's not much.
Okay, I understand. I am still excited.
I'm interested in figuring out. Oh, was I just at the apartment area? No, I'm not. I have to get back to my car still. You know, what I was getting back to was like with Shenmue 1. Again, every person had a routine, and they had things they would do. You could talk to them. And granted, like having discussions are limited. And whenever you think about video games nowadays, when you have a conversation with the AI, especially games like Skyrim and things like that, normally the communication's pretty bare bones, right? Can I just fall? Is there a way to interact with this? Oh, that's the wrong button. Assuming it's just coming up. Here it comes. And I'm hoping that one day, like in 10, 15 years or whatever, or maybe I don't know how long it's going to take, but like games like that where you get to interact with people and you see people walking around on these streets, but they're all just kind of like walking to walk. They're just an object that's just moving from point A to point B and then they'll rotate. I look forward to the point where we get to video gaming that there's some machine learning logic that allows software developers to create a game and use assets that, like audio clips from maybe previous recordings or previous games or something like that, or even if it's like AI-based communication, so that like some of the programming can be done by the game itself to like enrich the dialogue that you could possibly have with other other people that aren't maybe their side quests. Because you think about like, somebody has to program every single side quest in like Skyrim, for example. Like it takes a long time for games like that to come out. When they do, people get a few hundred hours out of the game, and that's great for some of the games that are bigger. But it takes a team like 5, 6 years, 10 years sometimes to even build some of these games, depending on what they are. And like I keep thinking of games like Cyberpunk, where like there's side quests in there, but the game itself just the people walking around just feel empty, and that game is a game that's been around in development for some time, whereas you have a game like this where again the people feel empty. But that's fine, because again, this is an indie game. I don't expect an indie game to have that kind of in-depth communication, that kind of stuff. But it makes you think about, like, indie games are doing this. I feel like other games that are AAA, I'm wondering how long it'll take for them to make the worlds feel more robust than we currently are used to, if that makes any sense. Because I don't really feel like a lot of the worlds nowadays are groundbreaking in the last decade, maybe even 2 decades. The graphics have gotten better and things like that have gotten better, but like really looking forward to a point where like I remember thinking,
Camus, can you read me? I'm in the apartment. You're authorized to access the
this is an
systems in
innovative
here.
thing. Granted, the PS5's load
It is
times are
amazing.
glorious. They're so
There's
fast.
a table and a
but
balcony, and the roof
other than that,
perfectly
it's like,
fits on
when's
top
the
of
next
walls.
big fun,
Yeah, it's all right, I guess.
like,
A
blow
bit
your
sparse.
mind
I'd love to be able to
technology?
decorate,
When's
you
that gonna
know,
come?
make
I
it
feel like
less clinical.
I feel like we haven't had
Do you
anything like that
remember
in a
the
while.
birds we had back home?
Can I walk
Yes,
around? I can.
they landed on the window ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much
This
chance
is a
of
pretty
wildlife here.
decent apartment. I honestly thought it was going to be like 1/4 the size of this.
Ugh, do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
Okay. There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Ugh, also
Some
not
spider.
good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture. Or a mirror. Or something.
Take a look. Pizza subscription. Get a random pizza daily for 1 month. Wow.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Come in. We need you to deliver a package to the Sinwave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access the VIP area.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The club's
I see your
picky about who
comment.
gets in.
Hold on.
Have you heard of Lomo?
No.
He's the owner of the club, and
Dialogue's gonna keep going here. Just 1 second. Yeah, I love this. Cloudpunk has apartment upgrades before Cyberpunk did. We know which game is superior. That's so funny.
most of this sector too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown. And he didn't get them by asking nicely. Be careful about him.
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance. These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
Powerful people?
Let's just say they're very private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover corpsec. You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Understood.
And 14FC?
Yeah?
This has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers. There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. And if you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Understood.
I don't have any past infractions. So you can see that the dialogue there is kind of staged, that they didn't have the right 2 lines of dialogue for this game for voice acting purposes for that choice that we made earlier. And there is also hints of that as well earlier when we had that choice given to us, and then after, like, what the after result was. Granted that we did have the explosion experience, so they do have dialogue that is, like, I think it was Gaz Good Time. That does determine, like, you know, okay, there's some, you know, additional dialogue that they had to create based on a storyline selection. But I like how you have to micromanage your money, though. Like, I could have bought a pizza service, which I don't think it's relevant, but, like, there was that. There's upgrades to your vehicle that we should probably look into. I have to manage, like, the fuel. I mean, not even GTA you have to manage fuel. I mean, there's gas prices you have to be aware of. I wonder if gas prices are cheaper in one district versus another and that kind of thing. Probably. It looks like that's how it works. If we see a repair upgrade station nearby, we'll stop by it. Oh my gosh, I'm like looking at the map and not looking at where I'm driving. It's crazy to me too that there's the parking lot we need to go to. Still kind of getting the controls down. I mean, the fact that you're doing 3D, and it's not just like left, right, you know, you're 3D planing everything. It's a little much. Oh, we were here before.
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
Alright, upgrades
I guess
are right over
maybe
here.
like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
Okay, let's talk to the mechanic. Speed booster. Here we go. Reduce the vapor in the drive shaft so fast. Use A to activate while driving. That probably is consume more fuel. That's a lot of my money. Let's just hold off for now. So when I'm not in that thing, but I'm on the road visually on the map right now, I don't know if I'm actually getting that normal boost or not. This is a traffic route. Oh, well, I'm on the wrong side of the road and everything. Oh my gosh. I wonder if your car can just break down completely and like blow up. So there's food, there's car upgrades, there's apartment upgrades. I wonder if there's any upgrades for your dog thing, but that's probably just part of your car, I guess. So then there's fuel. We did run into that gang, and we kind of talked to them briefly, kind of at the beginning of the game. And I'm wondering if those gangs have like side quests. There's a lot. It seems like there's a lot to this game. I'm surprised. And like had a small dinner earlier because I wasn't feeling super great, and now I'm getting pretty hungry. Just kind of frustrating. Oh shit. Where's the parking lot here? Alright, we gotta go this way. Again, this game was, I got this game on Humble Bundle. I didn't pay any more than $12 for each one of the two bundles. One of the bundles, $12, got me all the games, and the other bundle, I think the max was like $20. And again, the games that I wanted to get, I didn't really care too much for, above the $20 tier, and I just saw that 12 was kind of where I wanted to get stuff. What is this? Let's go talk to this guy.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corp sec. Got it?
Everyone knows juice is a legal stimulant until the drug can fail to kick back to corp sec. Liquor. Skilled and sells for androids, expensive, sought after, who want to pass for human. Interesting. Can I sell stuff? What do I have to sell? Can I sell him parts? Topless man, weird. I mean, I can sell this guy topless stuff. Corpsec flyer. Good for their information. Great text. I probably shouldn't have a Corpsec flyer in my inventory when I go to, and they think I might be Corpsec. Can I sell the? I can't sell the flute. So this looks like maybe this junk stuff I can get rid of. We'll sell this. Inform I just mean something else. I guess this. I wonder if there's any use for like this stuff. Should yield some limbs, so maybe it's just like you pick that stuff up and then you can just sell it. I don't know. I'll just sell that stuff too. Sell to a vendor for some limbs. Okay, we'll do that. Could be junk. Could contain some silver valuable metal. Maybe we can sell it to vendor. Again, it seems like all that stuff you just sell. So maybe it's...
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
So I wonder if you get like if you go to this guy.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Okay, so you can't buy anything.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing
you
you again.
You can sell stuff to the drug dealer guy, but you can't like buy or sell stuff to the other dude, which makes sense, I guess. Well, I found an ocarina. Well, that's cool. Or an ocarina, some people call it that. trading card. Alright, am I on the wrong side of town? I gotta go this way. Can I walk through here, or is it like a dead end? Oh, it's an alleyway over here. What? What? How do I get over there then? Oh, I see. Very specific ways to get there. So there's this catwalk. Laser tip battle axes. Is that where I need to go now? This is a dead end too, right? How I can't. I'm confused. So looking at the map here, there's no clean way to get there. Maybe I can just drive there? I can't park though. Maybe it's something on the far right side. Oh, there's a guy I can talk to. Go talk to the guy icon, the face. Maybe that's the guy's like, oh yeah, I'll let you in the door or whatever. We'll go try that. Music's pretty good for the game. No real complaints there. I don't like the fact that it's always raining, though.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a package.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
Oh, shit.
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop, and I can sell them.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Alright, so now I gotta go buy some juice from the drug dealer over here. It's gonna cost me money anyway.
You from the East, lady?
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with me.
But no sex here. No sex talk.
You from the East?
Let's go sell. Can I sell this? No. Can I sell the trading card? No. Can't sell the instruments either. Alright, I can sell this part thing right here. Yeah. Alright.
Thanks.
So,
you folks from...
Yeah. So we got our money back almost all the way. I mean, it was like 80, I think it was 80 bucks, I think it was, to buy that drugs, and then I was able to sell that computer part to get some of that money back, so.
I brought your juice.
Alright, go ahead.
We got our juice. We're entering the club. Wait, this is a club? Who wants to like sit in these? I mean, I don't understand.
Accidents reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Let's go grab this inventory item over here first before we start talking to people. A memory chip. This is our boy Lomo.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
Yeah, you're dead. He's dead.
He retired.
Retired, eh?
The club looks like
You know who I
the
am,
streets.
Dad?
Yeah, it does.
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No questions. No mistakes. We'll be friends. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
It's almost like rain.
Rania.
Should have called me Rainia because it's always raining where I'm at.
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable. You hear what I'm saying?
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nevalis. And some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
Okay. Wait, is this a stripper? I can't tell. This where I came in at? Or is this door? We're leaving the club, because the club is like the streets. Except for just different music. Alright, so let's take a look. I'm going to buy some food from the food vendor and just see what it does.
Here's what I can offer you today.
This guy. Oh shit, I keep hitting the wrong button. Inventory. Consume.
I don't know. Thanks.
I
look
don't know.
forward to seeing you again.
Alright, so I spent $15 on a protein shake and it seems to have done nothing.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through Open Web and PubWeb.
Searching. 872
Amelia
different definitions
Ayo.
for Cora.
Ayo, what's going on?
In the city of Nivalis, Cora can be used in common
Chorus could be. This guy's got no pop filter on his microphone
as a blessing or a curse.
when he recorded this
Can
dialogue.
refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control. What is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe.
Never Slow Joe.
Camus, are you there?
Stop talking to Camus. I want to talk to this
I
person.
want you to do a deep search for Cora.
A deep
Not
search.
mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Not like.
Is it important?
Oh my god.
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you.
How do you do that? How do you take yourself offline when you do a search? Pretty sure that doesn't fucking make any sense.
And travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I just want to talk to this person so bad.
Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
Cool, good. Let me talk to Amelia. Hey, Amelia.
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place.
I don't
I was
even know.
Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So the dialogue is just so random.
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
I guess it's not. I've known hackers who were good people, I guess.
You want some free advice? Stay away from Rubric.
Rubric. Why?
Lomo
Don't follow the rubric.
Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Wait, talking to you was pointless. You just sell. I thought you were gonna sell me something. I guess you gave me a tidbit of information about Rubric. What's this vendor selling? What's this guy selling? What do you got? What are you buying? It's a magazine and a street-style jacket. Can I sell you something? Can I sell you anything? I can't sell you. Oh, I can sell you this computer chip. Why would I need a street-style jacket?
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Weird thing about cyberpunk settings, everyone wants to give you free advice despite how hard and gritty of a dystopia it's supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Alright, let's get on to the old interstate here. If that's what they call it. I forget what they call it. The super highway or whatever it is here. Just gonna direct pass through here. You know, one thing is, this right here is really nice. This immersion factor right here, they did an excellent job with this. And I probably should be driving like this, but I can't see anything above or below me, really. So I've been keeping it with this. But I love that. I'm meeting this guy at the repair station, looks like. There he is, that's old Emmett.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
It doesn't fucking matter.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks.
Oh, that's great.
It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
Nope.
I think they need this pretty quickly.
It literally is raining all the time here. You can't capture this rain and then purify
What do they do
it.
with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do.
Bulk orders are now available.
Or don't do.
The
Once they
Fujin
stick the
shipping.
drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
I swear, Lisa's cooking upstairs and it smells delicious. I don't know what she's got. What's going on up there? And either that, I'm getting so hungry to the point where I'm smelling food that's not actually being cooked. It says it's up above. Nothing's below. What is this?
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
He's never slow,
You
though.
have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
What? There's a thing here. It says he's above me. Wait a minute. How do I get to that lift? That lift is like on another... Oh, I have to go over here. Wow. So if I come up here, I walk this catwalk to get up top to then give him the thing. You know, again, the game design is kind of the same. I was hoping that... I honestly was expecting us to have to, like, race to catch up with him and then, like, throw the part out the window, so to speak, and, like, hand it to him while he's mid-race. and he like uses it instead of being like, oh, I gotta just walk around. And is that guy like the lift manager underneath there? Look at the ceiling. What is that all about? The perpetual cloud of the Cloudpunk. It's called Cloudpunk because it's always raining. Not because it's the name of the company. Yeah, but here he is, just chilling, Never Slow Joe.
Are you Never Slow Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
They sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe here. Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
It's amazing. Some of the voice actors here are great, and others are just not.
Yeah, I can't
not
believe you
good.
drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania.
You suck at making names. Never Slow Joe is so long to say.
I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
Are you never slow? Are you gonna like jolt like 1,000 miles an hour here? I guess that's about the same. Whatever. All right, so we're about an hour and 30 minutes into this game, and you know I'm getting to the point where I'm probably gonna wrap up one or two. So with the
I am back.
Sell the the drive or bring it back.
On the run, Rania. I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Oh shit.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
What do we do? What should we do? Well, Ben said earlier we should blow up a building, which we did. What should we do here? Should we drive or sell the sell it, or should we return it? Realistically, I feel like it's not that hard to get money, but so there's just like, oh, here's a cassette tape on the ground. I mean, this rare video game tape. You can sell that. You know what I mean? Like, there's money right there. So bringing the converter back is the blue option. Earlier, the blue option was like the secondary thing. I think it was. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was not. I can't remember. We're gonna go return it. I think since no one else is mentioning it in chat, we'll go return it. We'll keep his dream alive. Maybe he'll come and maybe it'll pay off. I know I could have just like kept on there, but I was hoping I could like turn faster, but I did not. Did not turn faster. All right, here's Emmett. We'll park in the vehicle. How you doing, Emmett?
Hi, Emmett. Joe said to give this to you.
Joe's near as old as me. Can't believe he's still racing.
He said this clears his debt.
Close enough. He doesn't win many races these days. 14th place doesn't award a lot of prize money.
So he won't need to retire.
Soon, but not today. This wipes the slate for me. I'll fix up his hova when he comes in again.
That's good, I guess. See you later, Emmett.
Will Joe keep racing?
I guess that's up to him.
This is actually we can talk to him to actually work on the car.
I found out more about Cora.
Oh no.
It's very confusing.
Oh, okay.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first. Pretty cool.
We're doing it. I pressed Y, nothing happens.
Oh yeah. Pretty cool.
We're upgrading. Wait, I bought this. Wait a minute. I bought the items. They're not just on the car now? Use A to activate while driving. Is the antenna on my car? Oh, it is. That's weird that it's in your inventory, though. Oh my gosh, I'm driving 1,000 miles an hour. That's gonna suck up fuel so bad, I bet. Can I turn it off? I don't know. Alright, well, I'm gonna be wrapping up soon, I think. At least with this game. I'm kind of curious. And is Celeste already right into the gameplay? I know the storyline basis is like pretty serious subject. Just kind of curious. You know, we have to go to another area. I wonder if fuel is based on like me spamming this button, or if it's based on just like simple travel, like simply just traveling. Oh my gosh. Really looking forward to the next Steam sale. I don't know when that's going to be. I would say it's probably going to be early May. They haven't been doing the spring sales in April. I usually keep thinking that it's in April because of like Easter, and they usually like will have kind of a smaller sale between now and then, but it'll be like one of the ones they have right now where it's like, oh, all the like multiplayer, like single instance type games right now, like the couch play type stuff. There's a sale on that right now, but I think that's it. Where's the parking lot? But like, I'm hoping that Inscription will be on sale between now and then, and even if it's like 20% off, it's probably worth it. I was constantly like really wanting to hold off. I feel like Inscription would be one of those games I'd love to like sit on the couch and play, like I was talking about before. But I don't know. It seemed to be a pretty enjoyable game when I streamed it. I think you guys kind of liked it too. I don't know. That guy just kind of staring you down. Who's this guy? Dynamite Simpson?
Hey, come here a minute.
Look at this. The avatar on the left.
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from...
Because of my dark, exotic eyes.
No, because you obviously don't realize... When someone around here gets my attention...
You're right. I don't know who you are. Let me
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music.
If you say...
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my neck. I see that embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula.
You're a music...
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player.
And you want my sleeve?
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my next
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel...
I bet your people enjoy my music. Even there?
I don't think we do.
Ah, perhaps playing my music requires technology.
We're not savages. We're farmers.
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up...
What I grew up.
So you're a musician.
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now...
If you pay.
Perhaps, if you tell me more. What is the...
It's a catapult. For my people.
Hi.
It's a gift mothers give their daughters.
What
to
is that?
protect them.
It is liquid from the soup I made.
I smelled that you're making something.
And
It
you're
smelled
like,
so
man,
good.
it smells delicious. I hope I can
You're sweet. You're watching my videos.
I brought it from home.
Is this tomato soup?
Really?
It has a little bit of tomato paste
Show me
in
the
it, but
limbs.
it's basically vegetable soup.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this? Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Tasty?
Excellent. I think this will look fantastic in Dolly's
I
hair
was
in the
upstairs
music
drinking
video.
it,
Pleasure
like,
doing business with you.
by the
I must
spoonful,
go,
and I was like, I
but
should
we
have
might
tea.
speak
Do you have a
later.
bunch of noodles or something in it?
I didn't put noodles in it.
Good.
It's literally just vegetables.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh no.
Well, if as long as it gets nice and soft, that'd be great.
Mom didn't give that
Yeah.
to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant.
Cool.
I used it as
Tastes
a
good.
bookmark.
Do you have something that
Does it really protect women
I can
from
snack
predatory
on?
men?
It's just a
There's
dead
lots of
flower, Camus.
You willing to bring down something that I can kind of nibble on that I can sit on my stomach? Not the sauce, not that. That's good though. It has a little bit of a kick to it.
It's just a little black pepper that's in it.
Okay.
There is no other pepper in it besides black pepper.
There's no what?
I didn't put red pepper or anything else in
Okay.
it. Nothing crazy.
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's
Rania, driver.
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office. A debt corp took. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic.
can't
table
say
of
it like
painkillers
that.
Till I got it. So numb I could barely see.
Something for the rest
Take
of
some
us.
money
You
for
talking about the food?
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know,
Maybe you would.
what a lovely smile.
So you talk to that guy and you immediately give him a donation without bring the suspicious item to CorpSec? Oh, I gotcha. I'm gonna get myself a coffee still. How do I get over there? I guess it's just this thing will send me to the other side.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Neo. I'll have a... Oh shit. One of
That's
these.
pretty sweet. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular.
Grab some of these items really quick. Snack wise, I just gotta get some snacks in my life. Incoming call from my dog. What is this?
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you
Low
calling me
club?
on comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Why would you have to recompile
Okay,
source
I
code?
heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
Once you compile it once,
found
unless the
3
code is
different types
changing,
of
which it
things
might,
about-
this is AI.
Camus, this data analysis
There's
and
no need to do
retrieval,
that, but I
it's
mean,
not that you can't do it. It's just it's a bit
maybe.
dry.
Maybe if it's, yeah.
Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora.
I'm not gonna turn this
2
in just yet.
deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning,
Run
your
chill here for a second.
automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora
What's
is a
this
term
thing?
colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis
yeah.
to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which
Ooh,
manage the
you can hack
logistical
these?
and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally
I'm glad she sipped
inconceivable by human intelligence.
She sipped her coffee.
existing
I didn't
just
consume coffee. I
beyond
didn't
the
buy a
event
coffee. I bought
horizon
something
of
fancier than that.
biological
So
minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text
Internet.
called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed,
This is
appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata.
I don't want to talk to the dog anymore. I just want to freaking talk to this
Did you find out about Cora?
clerk.
More or less. I don't
So
know
there's,
what I
they
was
don't
hoping
give you
for.
enough to do
Will you get food too?
right now,
Not hungry.
and you can't
Look at
interact
my
with
stuff at the
anybody
cafe menu.
while
Do you
like
see all
main
the different
storylines that was
types?
going on. So it's like you're
If
stuck.
you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Yeah, you're dumb.
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
You dumb. Donut cover does sound good. So vehicle upgrade unlocked. Does that mean I have to like go pay for it still?
Hi, I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities. Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know, I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine, I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait, something happened.
Ugh.
A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well.
Is that a bad
I
joke?
better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
There we go. Lost and found complete.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No? Why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old vessel called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fessahetic, Control.
Alright, so we'll get to that next objective. I'm gonna stop here in just a few minutes. Oh my gosh. I like the world. They're kind of building it kind of slower than I'd hope. I feel like it started off pretty well, and that's good. But like at this point, it does feel a bit like wash, rinse and repeat kind of thing. Oh fuck! Come on. Milk-inspired flavorings. So Olis Park right here. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. So again, maybe it auto saves because when I hit pause, there's no option to save the game. So I mean, hopefully it saved. But it's almost 10 o'clock. I do want to get some snacks. At least it didn't bring anything down for me yet, so I'm going to have to go do that. I do kind of apologize for wrapping up a little bit earlier. But was not feeling super great. I am like wrapping up the last dose of my prednisone. I was on like another 2-week stint of that for flare-up symptoms, and hopefully when I get off of it entirely, I'm not going to be miserable again. Looks like they're below me. Is there a thing here I can go to? All right, there it is. It's behind me this way. And I don't know. I felt better. We'll just say that. Let's go at least pick up Gil's belongings and kind of see where this takes us. I'm curious. But it does feel like these quests are pretty much the same thing over and over again. And I'm hoping that... I do like that we had some choices. That's a positive. Just hoping that we see more things like those types of choices on a regular...
You from the East Lake?
Are you the same guy?
Thanks.
You folks from the Eastern...
So there's no real benefit to like eating it. I haven't really seen that. There's no point. There's no point of buying drugs from people unless it's part of a storyline quest. Human hand? I just picked up a human hand? What is that noise? Train? What? A falconer?
Hey, you interested in just 100?
No.
Wouldn't you like to know his...
Hi, Norman.
Norman isn't a bird. Well, he's not...
But is he a real falcon?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is... This is not.
I've seen falcons.
No, you must be mistaken. They are very similar. You see...
What are chimera?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals. The chimeras are different. They are artificial animals.
But I told you Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
The picture of this guy's silhouette.
Please leave, and don't tell anyone.
Sure.
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead, and sad people do.
Yeah, so that talking to those guys just give you achievements, it seems.
Are you the
Rania, yeah.
It's everything. The limbs. Make sure my family gets it. Just, I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my...
Are you sure about...
Yeah. A chance to... I get to go above...
Is it...
Sure, yeah.
Okay, then.
Hey, thanks.
Maybe.
I guess I just take this and deliver it. We're on our way back to the car.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the Spire.
Oh shit,
It sure
it's
does.
above me.
And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just...
Shit!
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you
Motherfucker.
something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Well, business is business. Giving this stuff to his family. So that's the thing about these missions, too. When you build out a mission like this, will we see any repercussions if we don't do our jobs? I would say yes. But if we give the stuff to his family, we know the guy's pretty much killing himself, right? And so it's not like... I mean, the family's not going to be like, oh, I got your phone number from the company, and I wanted to say thank you. It's just like, okay, whatever.
I hate doing this.
Being a delivery driver?
No, paying off a dead man's debts.
At least we won't get in trouble.
I hate this city.
I don't know. It seems like they're trying to force a view on you a little bit. I don't know. So we're about like 3/4 of a tank in the gas tank. We'll see what this dialogue is here, then we'll wrap up.
Hey, Rania. Are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know.
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange. Like he is confused.
All right, let's see what he says here.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Interesting. Alright, well, we'll stop right here, I think. Sure you want to quit? Yes. Quit. What? This guy crashed. Now, I'm curious if it's just one... I can load the game back up, right? I'm going to launch the game and see if I can load it back up. That will determine whether or not I keep this game installed. Because if I lost all the progress there, because again, it didn't tell me anything. Press any key to continue. Alright, continue game. Cool. Let's click that. Okay. It worked. Cool. Well, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let me take a look at refreshing this page. And then we'll go to the other screen. Switch here. And then I think I should be able to see this. So that game was pretty enjoyable. I'll pull up the. I'll have to mute myself here in a second. There it worked. I'll pull up the Humble Bundle really quick too, so people can see what that was all about. Before I wrap up, and I'll screen share in just 1 second. Just want to make sure I don't have anything impersonal up when I screen share. Alright, games, and I'll go back. So this game was out, I think, out of the Humble Heroines. Yeah, it was Cloudpunk here. I got the 12 tier, which I think 12 is everything from here down. I did not care for Severed Steel. So for FPS stunt thing, bullet time, this didn't seem to be appealing to me. This looks like a JRPG, which I of course don't have time for. I don't know what this is. It says it's an RPG. And then Scarlet Nexus. I didn't know what this is either. And hopefully, it's a Bandai Namco. I mean, great folks, but I don't know. So anyway. That's the $20 tier, but the $12 tier you get Gears 5, which I feel like Gears 5 just came out recently, but these other 3 games I was interested in mainly, and that's why I picked that one up. And then Humble Bundle also has one for this shooters game. I did not pick this one up. This is more so, apparently, like, I don't know, I think PC Gamer wrote an article about it, or somebody wrote an article about it that I saw today that said this was a good bundle, but I was like, yeah, maybe if you're into the Doom-esque or the Wolfenstein-esque kind of gameplay type stuff, it's not really up my alley, but that's there. If you want like one of those more Civ type things, there's a Sid Meier's collection that's out, and it's overwhelmingly positive. Gems is the one that's $7. Sorry, seven games for $12, I believe. That's where we'll play, Shadow Man Remastered, and this was a game that, again, I wanted to pick that up. And then there's There Is No Game, Wrong Dimension. We'll play that probably next week as well. So that's what we're going to be doing next week. Hopefully all you guys enjoyed the experience tonight playing this game, Cloudpunk, which, again, was something that I wanted to do for some time, and thankfully it was part of a Humble Bundle, so I didn't have to pay full price. If you were to pick this game up full price right now at the old Steam store, it's going to be $20. But you can get it for $12 alongside other games that are available too. So take a look at that, and if you're interested, cool. What's that hotspot? Look at this hotspot. So silly. Like, there's another Steam update. I swear I just updated Steam just the other day, and there it is. Anyway, I hear Lisa coming back downstairs. Well, that kind of does it for us for tonight. I do appreciate everyone just kind of chilling with us tonight to play that game. Overall, I think I would not refund it. If I paid $20 for that game and I had time to play it more, I think that's a good game. It's something worth picking up and paying for. So would not refund that one. So it's a big old retain. See if I can throw that in the chat. Like, can I get my retain icon in chat? I can. Look at that. There it is. Look at that. There we go. We did it. Other than that, I'll keep an eye out on some more sales. We'll talk about some other stuff coming up here soon next week. I may try to stream an extra day toward the end of the month. We'll see. So maybe like 2 streams if people are interested in that. Maybe Friday, Saturday. But I may pop into the Discord here after I get things cleaned up after stream. So if you want to chat with me there, I'll be around for just a little bit. Again, thank you guys for hanging out and watching me play some games tonight. And we'll see you next week. Have a good night. See ya. I got no music queued, so I'm just gonna cut the stream because I got nothing queued up. There we go. Perfect. Thanks, Lone Wolf. Appreciate it. Have a good night.